Minister Borris Johnson has signed as a presenter for GB News. The channel says he'll start in the new year and that he'll offer frank opinions on world affairs. GB News is currently the subject of several investigations by the media watchdog Ofcom after complaints from viewers. Sean Dilley reports.
We know what you want and we know who you want.
Hi folks, Borris Johnson here. I'm excited to say that I'm shortly going to be joining you on GB News.
14 months after he was forced from office, Borris Johnson has a new home. The former Prime Minister says he's excited to be joining an insurgents channel, promising to share his frank opinions. GB News, though, is far from his only platform. In January, Mr Johnson signed a deal with HarperCollins to write a memoir about his days in Downing Street. In June, he picked up a weekly column with the Daily Mail.
It is going to be completely unexpurgated stuff.
And he's also declared millions of pounds in earnings for speaking events since leaving office. GB News is, of course, thrilled to celebrate their happy news. The channel's had a difficult time lately after a series of high-profile incidents. Dan Wootton was suspended and Lawrence Fox was dismissed after sexist comments were broadcast about a female journalist in September. More than 8,800 people complained to the media regulator Ofcom, which has already found the broadcaster broke rules in other areas. Borris Johnson is not the first high-profile Conservative to host a show on GB News, but he is the most recognisable. For the channel, hopes of higher ratings. For the former PM, exposure and a fee that's likely to be significant. Sean Dilley, BBC News.